guys, it is Thursday, which means it's time for another video. This is my response to your questions that you guys asked me. In my previous video, I said in the comments below, ask me some questions. If you guys didn't get a chance to ask me questions, I will be doing more of these. But if you want to ask me a question in the comments, you can ask me a question and I'll answer it in the comments. But I do have it on a piece of paper because I can't look at this, I can't screenshot and look at the screenshot while doing this, unless I do like a screen recording type of thing. So I'll do what I normally do and just go to the first one that pops up. And the first one, if you see me like that, it's because I'm looking at this. But the first question is from Horror Fan Ricky. He said, what's your favorite store or online app that you like to buy all your horror stuff at? So I buy my horror stuff, it's mostly movies that I buy too. My fiance, he does like props and stuff and figures, but usually Amazon, eBay, Mercari sometimes. It's kind of all over the place, but if I could pick a favorite, lately it'd probably be Amazon, just because for some reason eBay is always late with their stuff. They used to not be as bad, but lately it's been a mess. But yeah, that's probably my favorite store to buy like my movies and stuff, or if I really want the movie, and I like to pre-order on Scream Factory sometimes. But next question is from Bimpy96. He said, is there a horror franchise that is super popular but you just couldn't get into? Yes. When I looked at this comment, first thing that popped in my mind, this might offend some people, so if you're watching this and you like these movies, great, or I'm sorry that I'm gonna offend you, but Scream. Scream's very popular in the horror community. It's just a series that I don't really like that much, other than the first and the fourth. I mean, I'll still see the new Scream that's coming out this year, but, or is it coming out next year? I don't remember. But it's just really not that great of a franchise. It's just overrated in my personal opinion, but that's just me. And he also asked, if you had to pick one horror killer or monster to be your roommate with no chance of them trying to kill you, who would it be? My favorite horror anything is Michael Myers, so I'd probably pick Michael Myers, but he doesn't really speak, so maybe like Freddy Krueger or something. He'd be kind of funny to have, or fun to have as a roommate, I guess. The next question is from Mariah the Horror Guy. He asked, how many horror shirts do you have, and can you do a video on them sometime? I have a lot of horror shirts. Like, I have one shelf dedicated to just my horror shirts, and it keeps growing and growing and growing. I can do a video. It might be a while, though, because I don't really know how I'm gonna do that, I guess. I'll probably take them all out and refold them into... I actually, not long ago, I just spent refolding them, because sometimes I grab a shirt and everything gets unfolded. So it took me a while to refold them. But yeah, I can do a video if you really want me to. The next question is from HardNerd13, and he asks, are you excited to get our short animatronic? HardNerd13 is my fiance, and he, for a while, if you're familiar with Spirit Halloween, which everybody watching this should be familiar with Spirit Halloween, they released a shorty animatronic, and he's been talking about this shorty animatronic for the longest time. And the other day, it was up for pre-order, and he kept texting me while he was at work, because I was off that day. He's like, I want this shorty animatronic, everyone else is getting it, and I knew he was eventually gonna pre-order it, and he did. So we're getting that at the end of September at the latest. So yes, I actually am excited to get our short animatronic. He's gonna be a little bit bigger than Sam, but it's all good. The next question is from Blood Brothers Horror. They ask, how do you feel about Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? I fucking love Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, part of my language, even though half my videos have cursing in them. I love Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. It is my second favorite in the franchise. I like it as a standalone movie too. If it wasn't called Halloween 3, I think it probably would have, back then it would have been received better. It should just be called Season of the Witch, but I still enjoy it, and it's a favorite to watch during Halloween time. The next question is from Adrian Reyes. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that last name right. She asked, do you like any horror-themed romantic films? If so, what are good ones? One that really... I'm not really familiar with the romantic horror type movies as much as like the slashers, but one that really sticks out to me is Return of the Living Dead Part 3. If you haven't seen that, you should really check it out, because it's, compared to 1 and 2, it's completely different. It's basically this girl turning into a zombie. I don't want to give too much away, but it's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. It's not just her, but everybody that's watching this video. Just a great zombie film, and very sad at the end, but I'm not gonna spoil that. The next question is from the Horror Kid. He asked, what is your favorite horror mask? And that's my fiance's little brother. But see, that's a hard one. I don't know if you mean that I have personally, or just in general. One that I really like, though, that I don't have, and I really wanted to, like, a replica, like, if somebody can make it. I mean, somebody can make it, but Part 8 hockey mask, I just like Part 8, or I really like the Part 5 hockey mask from Friday the 13th. Ones that I have, they're all mostly I mean, I don't know. The one that I think is like greatly detailed is that Freddy mask, which is Trick or Treat Studios. Just some of my see, with all these, they're kind of all the same. I really like the Halloween 3 mask, so it's really hard to pick a favorite. I don't know. Sorry, I couldn't answer that. And the last question is from Paul Coffin, aka my father-in-law. And his name's not Paul, it is Timothy. So I exposed him. I don't know why it's under Paul. But he asked, do you like your boyfriend? If I didn't like my boyfriend, I would have left him a long time ago. And he is also not my boyfriend, he is my fiance. So I would have left him a long time ago if I didn't like him. So I obviously like him, and we have this awesome, like, bunch of horror shit. Like, this is something that I couldn't have done without him, and I love him dearly. But that's all I have to say. Like I said, if you guys did not comment on the video, or if you're late to the comments, just comment down below in this video and ask me a question. And also comment with reviews or ideas for videos, because I am all for ideas. I like when you guys give me, like, ideas to do, like the shirt thing. Like, I actually I like stuff like that, like people giving me ideas. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So thank you for watching this, and thank you for asking me some questions, and I will see you on Monday.